brought in. First of all, it's 100% estate-grown agave from Amititan. For those that don't know where Amititan is, it's about 50 miles or 50 kilometers northwest of Guadalajara.
One of my favorite regions, by the way.
It's very interesting because so many people that think that tequila comes from the region of tequila. No, it comes from the Valley of Tequila, but it comes from Amititan.
Yeah.
That is where tequila originated, just down the road from another very famous distiller.
Yes.
And
several of the famous distillers have their farms there.
Amititan is a very special place, but when we found out that there's a very big shortage of tequila, of agaves right now, and a lot of people are importing agave and the juice as well. And I could be totally wrong, but in my opinion, how do we really monitor the quality and the consistency in our product if we're bringing agaves from other places? And heck, there's lowlands that are bringing in highland and mixing them together and stuff. That to me is a dichotomy, because a highland tequila agave is very distinct and very different than a lowland. I don't like the idea of mixing those together, because it's a love of one or the other. Either you're going to love those very sweet notes if you're Highland, or you're going to really get into that nice, mellow, herbal, sweet agave notes that you're going to get from a lowland. To each his own. I'm not saying one is better, but we have a distinct. And when you mix those together, you're confusing the palate very much. And there's companies out there doing that now, and it doesn't make sense to me. But as I was saying, we're 100% estate grown, which means we control the agave from stage 1 to stage all the way through harvest.
From farm to bottle.
And the other part, that not only are we estate grown, but we do what's called selective harvesting. Our jimadores have been with us for a very long time. They know our fields better than we do. Trust me, they are out there every day. We give them carte blanche. They harvest our agave when it's at the absolute best. We're not in desperation. We have 362,000 agaves on our land. We let them pick the field. They know the field that are a 5-year and a 6-year field. They know when it's time, but they go out there and actually source out the best that we have. That sets us apart. We know we've got the best agaves around. We use 100% single source artisanal well water. We're one of the only distillers that have the artisanal well water right there on our site. That to me is very important. We use a very proprietary strain of yeast. Our yeast actually was discovered in our fields of our agaves. Right. To me, how much better can you get of a strain of yeast that knows that agave sugars? It's already paired up to it because of the soils. It's going to go in there and eat that sugar at a
It's like a perfect pairing, isn't it?
It's amazing. Yeah.